Kimberly decides to wait just a bit on bingo. I'm Robert Carter, and this is NJNtv. The Kimberly Town Council tabled two measures regarding proposed electronic bingo halls. One measure would regulate the halls, and another would prohibit minors from entering. The council took action after an appearance by Jefferson County District Attorney Brandon Falls, who advised them not to allow bingo because the proposed ordinance conflicts with the state constitution. Falls said the Constitution does not allow workers to be paid and that all proceeds must go directly to the charities. He also said that the halls which operate longer than the 5 hours per day, 2 days per week allowed by the Constitution were doing so, quote, at their own peril. 3 local pastors also spoke out against the halls. The council is also waiting on a ruling by Circuit Judge Robert Vance on whether similar operations in Walker County are allowed by the Constitution. Other cities may be feeling the economic pinch, but not Fultondale. The city expects $10 million in tax revenue over the next fiscal year and passed a budget Monday that would spend much of that on public safety. Among the budget items are 5 new police cruisers, 2 additional officers, and paying off the rest of the fire department's new pumper truck. City workers would also get a 3% raise. The expenses will total about $8.9 million, with a projected $1.1 million to go into the city's reserve fund. A Warrior woman took her own life last week after sheriff's deputies tried to serve a warrant. A sheriff's spokesman said that a 56-year-old woman in the 2200 block of Self Creek Road died of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The woman, whose name is being withheld, was sitting on the deck of her home when deputies arrived. She ran inside and would not answer the door. Deputies went inside after hearing movement and found her body. The warrant was for first-degree theft from a Birmingham area printing company. Sports and weather after this look at the NJN community calendar. In sports, Hayden's postseason run in volleyball has come to an end. The Wildcats lost in 4 sets to Curry in the first round of Saturday's regional tournament at McAdory. Sam Niblett led the Cats with 42 kills. The high school football season rolls on, and most local teams are glad to have Week 8 behind them. Our 5 public school teams combined for a whopping 13 points last Friday night, and one of them actually won. Fultondale's 6-3 victory over American Christian sets up a showdown with number 1 ranked Pickens County this week for the regional title. As for everyone else, well, here's the yucky stuff on a roll. Weather, we have skipped autumn and moved directly to winter, or so it seems. Several communities reported freezing temperatures Sunday night, and it may happen again Monday night. The NJN 4-day forecast calls for sunny skies through Thursday, then rain rolls back into our area. It will get warmer, though, with temps back up in the mid-70s by Wednesday and nighttime lows back in the 60s later in the week. It should clear off for the weekend and be really nice when Tennessee plays Alabama Saturday afternoon in Tuscaloosa. Coming up in Wednesday's edition, a group rides 300 miles by bicycle to Gulf Shores to raise money for Alabama Teen Challenge. In sports, we prepare for Week 9 in high school football, trying to sort out all of the playoff possibilities. Plus, we'll tell you about the Southeastern Conference Rugby Tournament coming up this weekend in Gardendale. All that and much more in Wednesday's North Jefferson News. And that is NJNtv for Monday, October 19th. If you haven't been to our Facebook page yet, now would be a really good time to do that. And check out our website at njeffersonnews.com and follow our Twitter feed at NorthJeffNews. I'm Robert Carter. So long.